join us for a baby-led weaning lunch of courgette pinwheels. They are egg-free, soya-free and dairy-free. Where this recipe is from What Mummy Makes books, and it calls for 2.5 tablespoons of tomato paste, 1 teaspoon of garlic granules, 1 teaspoon of mixed herbs, I used oregano, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 5 tablespoons of water, and then a bit of cracked pepper. You then stir that together and leave that to one side. Whilst you're doing this, I'd recommend you leaving your puff pastry out of the fridge. You then have to grate 1 small courgette, and then make sure that the moisture is out of that. So I put mine in a paper towel and then squeezed that over the sink. I was very surprised at how much liquid came out. I then grated 80 grams of cheese. I'm using vegan cheese. And then you roll out your puff pastry and spread the tomato mix all over, making sure that it's even. You then spread over your courgette and then spread over your cheese, and then you want to roll it as tightly as you can lengthways, and then cut it up into 12. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees, and I cooked mine for 17 minutes. To be honest, I probably should have made them even tighter, but it's my first time, actually it's my second time making them, but my first time using a recipe book, so yeah. I then served that to Bo, and this was his first time ever trying this. I've had them myself with my niece, and they were very delicious. I actually had a couple whilst he was eating his. At first he was very reluctant to have them. As you can see here, he's just crying every time I try and put them to his mouth, but then as soon as he had a taste of that tomato, he was licking his lips and then suddenly let me actually feed him. Now, he wasn't wanting to feed himself today. He had no interest in picking up any food, so I was just feeding him, but he actually ate a lot more than what he does with other meals, so I would say it actually went down really well. I gave him some water, and that was what was left. I'd say that was a win.